Wow, they got a Raptor in here. And what year is this? Did the gentleman tell you? Or the lady? Or whoever?
It's a 25.
25? Okay. No, I don't think it is. It's probably 18 or 19. Mm-hmm. And I can just tell by the front headlights. And I can tell... What now? Okay. Yep. Tell by the headlights and all. But here... So here it is. It's the competition of the Raptor versus the F150 Powerboost. All right, they just kapow. It's like kapow. It's magical. Like poof, it's done. Poof. Hey, I like that. I didn't even notice that. Even for me, yeah, it's 75. 75 years in F Series. Pretty neat. So we're good. They got her. Now I gotta give them money. I don't want to do that, do I? I mean, come on. So there it is. All right. All right, so Mr. Smarty Pants, two-pack man. What number is this?
You can make me look it up again.
Oh, dude, not the fun part.
Remember next time. So that
I can't remember damn thing anymore. You kidding me? I'm surprised I remember your name.
What's your last name again? Was it Gay? Gary Gay, right?
Yeah, nice.
All right, you got 14 matches on this name.
Yeah.
Let me see. The wrong spelling. Gary Gray.
I think you got to put more business cards up here. I don't think you have enough of your name. Nobody else's name but your name.
That's right.
All about me and all about me.
Oh, Stress got some right here. He's good.
So, is it number 62 or number 56? I just can't remember.
So, let me see.
Still no freebies. I mean, I still haven't got my free window tint yet. I mean, probably the number one tinter of LA Tint all-time star.
All right, so you got 51 matches on the wrong spelling.
Yeah, and then 14 another one.
14 on the other one.
So that's 65. So that's 66.
Yep.
66 tints in the last 5 years.
7.
So divided by 7.
Since 2015, I think it was.
Yeah, so 7. So 66. So 8 times 7, 9 times 7. 9 tints average a year. Just about one a month. Man, wow. Yikes.
Thanks, CJ.
And when I met this guy, he looked 20 years younger.
That's right. That's all because of you.
Well, I like it. Probably about true. All right, another LA Tint job, and not radical. You know, I didn't want to go radical. The only thing I really want to get is the glare of the sun, especially I'm down in Florida. So kept it within reason, and that works for me. You know, at nighttime you drive these vehicles, and in fact, right now it's just even on. So even for me, it's no, it's not on. So now it is. So, okay, and she actually started because it's kind of a cold day, and they had their the vehicle sitting on because I had to turn off my Bluetooth here. And anyways, whoops, cancel that. What the hell is that? All right, heading out and on the road again. And you know what's interesting? This car was left on where I just witnessed this truck kind of run a little while with the gas engine at its highest RPMs yet. It's kind of regenerating the power to the battery. Look at that there. So there's a Shelby Super Snake right there. A little blue truck right there. Good looking truck. So how much do you want for that? I'd be willing to bet 80. If it's not supercharged, probably 80, maybe 90. I think my race truck, and it's just different. But that's the reason I sold my Super Snake Shelby truck was because there you go. Here it is, 2023, and oh, you want to buy a Super Snake Shelby two-door custom built truck? Oh, absolutely, we can build that for you. So the value, there's no real value to that truck because anybody can go buy a brand new one and pay what I paid for it, or maybe even less. So that's why I sold that Shelby Super Snake truck. That truck was never going to gain incredible value because they're still building them. That's the thing. Nothing becomes really attainable of decent value until you can't get them anymore. I mean, that's just the way life operates. All right, now on the road again, and what do we need to get? So what's interesting here is and so it goes to like electric driving. So right now it shows electric driving. And even for me, the motorhead enthusiast, I mean, I'm now realizing, and somebody else on my channel can more than happy call me out, but I'm assuming now that the Powerboost, this is the first year out of the Powerboost. That's what I'm starting to kind of feel. I could be wrong, but that's what I think's going on. So it's interesting is this does show up. So now it's electric. So the electric engine is operating. Okay, then it just went back to gas. So this is the only way I think I'm going to get to 23 miles per gallon. I'm going to have to be in a lot of stop and go traffic and lower speeds. I think that's the only way that's going to play out. It's electric driving. So see, right now I'm barely pushing the gas pedal. I'm not even, so right now I'm just intentionally not really getting into it. So the vehicle all right now is all electric. That's pretty cool. And once again, that's the only way I see this playing out of me getting to 23 miles a gallon. Truck really does absorb the bumps good. Really it's just a great truck. That on how I just can't. I know people watch my channel. I get it. I'm just saying to you as a person on how I didn't know this vehicle. I was never fixated this vehicle. And it's just all because the Raptor. I mean, all sincereness, if the Raptor was still getting like 16 miles a gallon, I don't think I even would have been on the page of even thinking of getting rid of the Raptor. In all reality, when I started seeing 11.5, I was seeing 11.5 miles per gallon, 11.5, 12. I'm just like, what is going on with this truck? So it's actually as if the Raptor did me a favor. It's actually, it did. Things happen for a reason. There you go. The truck literally getting lousy mileage opened the door up for me to get the Powerboost. So hey, Raptor, thank you. He didn't like my house anymore. He didn't like the bullhorns. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe the Raptor. So here, nope. So on right to the gas, right off that line. So the Raptor didn't like the bullhorns. Maybe he's mad at me. What do you think? Part of me says that that's possible. I don't know. Oh, this is classic. I just can't get over how people operate. Yeah, I really like this the stripe that I put across the front windshield. I think that's just really nice. It just cuts down the glare into the car, and it's all legal. I didn't know that. I didn't know. It's so incredible how many years I've had my vehicles tinted at LA Tint. I never realized that this little line here, this gives the tinters a legal way of tinting the front of the windshield without getting yourself in trouble, because they have a line right there to tell you how far I can go. It really is nice. Wow. Oh, yeah. All right. Conversations of the conversations. Oh, wow. So look at this here. Isn't this cool? So this is showing you now, I've had 15 miles. I've gone 332 miles. Of that, 15.2 are electric. That's where I think, that needs to say, I think, 30 or 40 or 50 to start changing this fuel mileage thing. I mean, how do you get that to work, right? Oh, wow. So look at this. That's pretty cool. I have the bed camera capability. So does that stay on? I tell you, the technology of these vehicles is just incredible. So I wonder if they're trying to copy the rear view mirror camera, which that there, I don't know. It's got all these little folders here. Let me check that out. It's so interesting how these mapped roads. I can't believe that this isn't a mapped road. It's just hard to believe. I'm just disappointed. Wow. 20.8. Man, to get that 23, how do you get to 23? I don't think you can. I mean, the only way I see you getting to 23 is if I just in stop and go traffic and hanging out in city traffic. And I guess it goes to like 26, 28. That thing kind of shoots it to that 23 average. I don't know. I mean, it's good mileage. I mean, it's cool. Not unhappy. I've gone basically 345 miles, and I'm still at 264 miles to go. So that's not too shabby. Whoa, don't do that. I'll tell you what. But a few people just don't know how to drive, man. Just incredible. Oh, dude. This guy here, so he's totally looking to the right, and he's not paying attention to his left. So he's driving into me. This thing has such incredible torque. This thing just gets up the road so easily. It's incredible. Yeah, we've heard it 50 times, right? Well, I'm just trying to give you experiences. So I looked up the Ford F-150 Powerboost. First model year was 2022. So this truck first came to market 2022. So this is a 2023 updated, refined version. Here comes the Beamer guy. Go. Where's he staying right hand lane? Let's see what he does here. He's staying right hand lane. That thing's really bouncy. It's a bouncy car right there. So anyway, so 2022 was the first year out. A bunch of Ford trucks there, I tell you. There's a lot of product. I can pretty much guarantee you that this truck will be a rebate, no doubt in my mind. But it's all proportional, because what happens is once they start rebating all the trucks again, the Raptor truck, I don't think it would take a big hit. But I mean, if I wait 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, that Raptor truck, do they offer me $5,000 less? So for the record, this truck's $5,000 less, but my Raptor's $5,000 less. I mean, so at the end of the day, it's all the same number, if you know what I'm saying. And then I'm paying down debt, another car that, for what, when I could have been paying down debt on this car. So yeah, I just can't see it. That's just like the car market was such a hot market and people were getting such an incredible price for used cars, it just drove the new cars through the roof. Challenge. He's in the road. Yeah, other than that, there's energy return. Can I get to 21? We shall see. I really want to hit that 1,000-mile mark to do my trailer, and that's my goal. Oh, something I forgot to mention this morning is Tom Brady. Pretty lame video of him announcing he's gonna retire. Does he have that personality? Even to me, Tom Brady doesn't seem to have much of a personality. I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like he's got much there to offer. So does he go to broadcasting? I don't know. I don't feel that from him. He kind of comes across as being a little shy. Could be wrong, but his video he posted of him saying he's retiring for good, and he finally came to closure, which I don't know. I think he made a mistake. I think if he had the right offensive line around him and the right receivers, I think he could have probably got another good year. I'm surprised he did it. I'm surprised he didn't go for one more year. I mean, overall, the guy's in great shape. I mean, yeah, do we believe it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, come on. Does somebody reach out to him and say, come on, man, I'll give you some really good money just to do it one more year? I guarantee you somebody's doing it. I would. I mean, I know if I was the LA Raiders, I'd be knocking on his door. Why not? So I'm kind of disappointed. Even though I think that the Brett Favres and the Joe Montanas and the Dan Marinos, you just go through the list of the quarterbacks that just don't want to throw in the towel. And, you know, they just won't do it. And then they just have become worse. And eventually they raise their hand and they just say, okay. But they usually go out pretty bad. Tom Brady, it was a lot of the offense. I think the coaching wasn't that good this year for him. His key players, I just don't think he didn't have the energy around him. So I'm surprised he's raising his hand this early. I'm surprised. It's all about the attention. But what does he do next, right? I mean, the amount of money he has, what he's going to be content doing. And once again, I just don't, you know, whatever. I guess a lot of those guys get behind the booth in my eyes don't have great personalities. I mean, Tony Romeo, that Romeo guy, he's an incredible announcer. Incredible. I mean, he does a great job. He's good to listen to. So, all right, I think the day's going to come a wrap. I was hoping to show you 0.9 or 21. We're definitely getting there. We're getting there. If I did some heavy-duty stop-and-go traffic and just lived in the city for a day, I could probably hit that 23. But I do so much open road driving, and I don't know. It's going to be challenging. Which, it's kind of disappointing. It's not the deal. But for me, it really would have been cool to have 23 mile per gallon full-size truck. I mean, with the power this thing has, I mean, I would have been just like, wow. Wow. Yep. All right, everybody, thanks for watching my channel. Hope you got some entertainment time again and some information and blah, 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 blah. So stay tuned for more adventures and more conversations. And God bless. Stay tuned and stay safe. Hey, 20.9. I just about hit 21 before I got back in. So, wow. Wow, how about that, huh? Pretty good. I mean, hit 21. Hey, pup, what you doing, huh? It's a pen on the ground. What's the deal with this? This doesn't end. Crash and this and that. And better keep out of truck, probably. All right, there you go. Here's the truck. Great day. Great driving, Tom. And pup's all wound up. Wife forgot about the dog. I already tell you that. And I think the truck looks great. I am really happy. I'm really happy I sold my Ford Raptor for this truck. Who would believe that, right? Who would believe it? I get it. And I'm really happy with my Raptor over there. I like that Raptor package. I like it better than orange. I think that's the best look. I wonder why that is, right? Yeah. All right. Say goodbye. Goodbye.